Hello, so this is about what is mental health. I decided to do for Mental Health Awareness Month some videos on mental health and reducing stigma. At the end of the month, I might go over some resources in Bangor, Maine to help people with mental health issues. I've already mentioned the Clubhouse in a video, and they are one wonderful resource, but there are other resources that I may not utilize or even know about that I'm going to find. So, thank you for watching.
Mental health is about our cognitive and emotional well-being. It is just as important as physical health. Mental health does not mean mental illness, although sometimes the term is used in this way. It's best to think about our mental health as existing on a continuum, rather than people being either mentally ill or mentally well. Our mental health exists on a continuum, and we move along the continuum according to various coinciding factors, such as our genetic makeup and upbringing, particular life circumstances, and the pressure we are under at any given time. At one end of the continuum, we have mental illness or ill health, such as depression, anxiety, bipolar disorder, and schizophrenia. And at the other end, we have mental health or mental wellness, when we are thriving, content, and fulfilled. We should all aim to recognise and notice changes in mental health and support each other to move along the continuum to return to positive mental health. The World Health Organization describes mental health as a state of well-being in which every individual realises his or her own potential and can cope with the normal stresses of life, can work productively and fruitfully, and is able to make a contribution to his or her community. Being mentally healthy can include being resilient and able to cope with difficult times, feeling in control, being confident, feeling good about yourself, managing and expressing your emotions, building and maintaining good relationships. We all experience times when we feel under too much pressure, are worried, anxious, sad, afraid, or angry. These emotions contribute to our usual state of mental health and are an expected part of our makeup. However, if these emotions are persistent over time and begin to interfere with our ability to do what we could, should, or want to be doing as part of our daily functioning, this could be described as a mental health issue. With the right support, treatment and adjustments, we may well return to a state of restored mental health. Without these things, mental health issues can develop into a mental illness. There are different types of mental illness. These can be diagnosed by a healthcare professional, such as a GP or psychiatrist. A mental illness can significantly impact on a person's daily functioning, interfering with family, interests, social and work commitments, but it doesn't define them any more than a physical illness would. There are many ways we can support someone to understand and manage the symptoms of a mental illness and signpost to the help needed. It's important to pay attention to your own mental health too. It can be difficult to ask for help or to know how to offer support when you're concerned about someone's mental health. This may be due to barriers such as the stigma associated with mental health, lack of understanding around mental illness, uncertainty of how to get help, the fear of disclosing a mental illness to others, or concern about saying or doing the wrong thing. Research shows that stigma remains one of the biggest factors preventing people from raising concerns about their mental health or seeking help early to get the support needed. It is important to remember that just like physical health, we will experience ups and downs in our mental health. It exists on a continuum. Together, we can challenge stigma, seek parity with physical health, and develop our confidence to start a conversation about mental health. If you'd like to find out more, visit us at mhaw.uk.com, follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook and Twitter, or email us at team@mhaw.uk.com and join us on our journey to embrace positive mental health in the workplace.